People are sitting on each other's laps to get in here because we have a very awesome cosplay contest coming up before you. We got a couple different categories. We got some of the children, youth category. We got beginners, all the way up into journeymen and experts. So we definitely have a wide range of costumes that are going to excite everybody.
Yeah, that's all totally happening.
Thank you for that, Tom. So yes, I am Ryan, this is Tom. We're going to be your master of ceremonies for the cosplay contest. And we have a lovely, esteemed panel of judges. We're actually going to get them to come up on stage right now. So I would like to introduce Angelica, Vicky, Bunny Angel, Dallas, and Brittany. Yes, so this is your panel of judges for the evening. They are not harshly though. We are a kind cosplay group here. So yes, give them a hand of applause, and we'll actually get to the contest right away. We need like the Benny Hill theme going.
Yeah.
There's confusion backstage of which way to go, which is better. So, Tom, this is your first co-hosting, I guess, of the cosplay contest. Okay. How frightened are you right now?
I am almost winning myself with fear right now, just almost. Like,
well, here you can. Now you can stand behind the podium, so you don't have to worry about looking like you wet yourself.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
All right. So, are we ready in the back there? Awesome. Oh, there she is. She's on that side. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get the cosplay contest ready to go. Are you excited? I think they're moderately excited. Moderately excited. There's got to be a lot of people in the audience there. I'm sure you're more excited than that, aren't you? Yes. That's more like it. All right, and that's exactly the type of applause that we want to hear for the cosplay contestants here. So first up, who do we have, Tom?
First off, we have Lillian Ryan, who is playing Sailor Jupiter from the series Sailor Moon.
So our next contestant coming up is actually a group cosplay. We have Stephanie and Athena, Moskalik, and they are Queen and Princess Serenity from Sailor Moon. Cuteness overload.
Yeah, that's just too much cute right there. Oh, someone learned their love of the stage.
All right. We'll let them safely get off stage, and we'll bring up the next group here, which is another group cosplay. We have Benicio and Noelia. They are Naruto and Sasuke from Naruto. And we are actually up to our very last contestant in the youth category. Who do we have?
Next we have Kiana, who is a Pika girl from Pokemon.
Because as you saw, we have a really tiny contestant this year, and I'm sure they need to go down for bed soon. You guys had enough time to judge already, or? Yes? Awesome. Who won? All right. Yes, Katie, please.
We need an interpreter, please. We can't see. We can see about 2 feet beyond
2 feet.
the
We can
stage.
see like a Joker here and like a Loki, I think. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 Jokers.
Yes, that is a joker.
All right, Katie, and the winners are. All right, so our 2 winners who are going to win lovely little gift baskets here. First up, we have. Get that one.
Fine. First off is our lovely Sailor Jupiter, Lily Rhiannon.
And the second winner is. Stop stealing my paper. Is Stephanie and Athena Moskalik as Queen and Princess Serenity. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
Well, they gotta come all the way from the moon. You gotta give them like a 15-minute head start.
Apparently, Katie says the gift baskets smell really good. Nope. Oh, I hope that. I guess she needs. Yeah, bedtime was calling.
Yeah, bedtime just came early tonight.
Yeah. So, yes, those are your winners for the youth category. Give them a big round of applause. Oh, they're coming, they're coming.
Here's gonna legit show up.
Good job. All right, so.
See, you can only see like 2 feet off the stage.
Yeah. All right. So thank you again for the youth cosplayers. We are actually going to get straight into the beginners now.
So these are for people that have never done this before, right?
Yes, they're maybe their first time, or they've had a little bit of practice at it. Maybe never won an award before. But yeah, so let's bring them up on stage here. Who do we have first?
First off, we have. There?
Yes. Yeah. We have Aiden Theron as the Spectre Knight from the Shovel Knight.
Up next, we have Beverly Gibbs as Madame Red from the series Black Butler.
All right. And now we have Catherine Gibbs, Steampunk Lady Raincorn from Adventure Time. Next up, we have Carla Carrillo and Joy Alabado as Gonfrex and Kilva Zoldike from Hunter x Hunter.
Up next, we have Matthew Horn as a Ruthless Blade Master from Monster Hunter. This is a big one, guys.
likely need a spotter on the other side. Be careful. All right, I just actually looked at what this person is cosplaying, and I have nightmares already. But we're gonna get through this. Don't worry. We have Brent Gekbat as Foxy the Pirate from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Up next, we have Kaylee Beach as Princess Mononoke from Princess Mononoke.
Yes.
Next, we have Michelle Simba as Ryoko Matome from Kill la Kill. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to once again point out that we are improvisers and used to saying things off the top of our heads. So the key difference between us and actors is actually reading.
Yeah, it's a skill that actors have that I wish I had. But we have a group cosplay now. It is Carrie McEwen and Eric Gerson as Winter Wonder Lulu and Debonair Ezreal from League of Legends.
Up next, we have Andrea and Sarah as Kirito and Asana from Sword Art Online.
All right, good job there. We're actually still in the beginners here. So up next is Caitlin Negre. They are Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII.
Up next, we have Rebecca, who is Articuno from Pokemon. Up next, we have Madison Steinged, who is Pocky from Snack Foods.
Duck and cover! Duck and cover!
The ingenious part of that was that he only bribed the audience and not the judges, which would have been disqualification right there.
That is true, that is true. Is everyone okay out there? Yeah. Okay, good. You got poked in the eye? Oh, God. Medic, medic. All right, let's try and continue on with the contest here. We have Courtney Cohen. They are Canada from Hatalia. Fem Canada.
And what would Canada be without its loving brother America? Up next, we have Taylor Cohen, who is Fem America from Italia.
So just reading this, we actually have a dual entry here. They are Annie and Amelia. They are playing Madoka and Mami from Pula Magi Madoka Magica.
Up next, we have Becca, who is Princess Zelda, and more specifically, from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
This is actually one that I'm excited to see. We have Colton Sunmark and Autumn Hyde. They are Dr. Frankenstein and Maka Albarn from Soul Eater.
PG, guys, PG. Up next, we have Cash McArthur's Ari, the Nine-Tailed Fox from League of Legends.
They're on two separate pieces of paper, but they are together. First we have Timon Berry Mitchell. Sorry if the pronunciation is incorrect on that. And they are Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. And their partner is
Matthew, who is playing Fennel Ken from Tokyo Ghoul as well. Up next, we have Montana Grossman, who is playing Marceline, the Vampire Queen from Adventure Time.
All right, and we have now Ryan Sharkey, and they are Archduke Nasus from League of Legends.
May I introduce you to all, Anthony Perez, Vanessa Betty, and Mary Walsh, who are playing Natsu, Lucy, and Jiva from Fairy Tail.
Keep these clouds coming because we have Trisha Martin, and they are Soldier Heartless from Kingdom Hearts.
All right, here we go. This is Lilith Tackleberry as Gamzee Maraka from Homestuck.
All right, give them all a big round of applause. That was our beginner category. But who do we have up first?
First off, we have Deirdre, who is Marceline, the Vampire Queen from Adventure Time.
All right, and I know we have Disney fans in the audience, don't we? And I'm sure we have Princess fans as well. So we have Nicole, Brittany, Brianna as Belle, Cinderella, and Snow White. It's not midnight yet.
Yeah, we watch movies.
All right, and we're going to keep the Disney train rolling with...
We have Angel Roebuck, who is Queen Elsa from Frozen. just want to walk everywhere.
All right, and our next contestant is Chloe Sanderson, and they are V from League of Legends.
Here we have Dakota, Rill, and Justin as Edward Elric, Alphonse Elric, and Breed Givers as from the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Little known fact, walking in a full suit of armor is incredibly difficult.
They're going to take their time. We're going to be safe here. All right, good job.
Come on, you guys are brothers, work together.
Please give him his head back.
There are stairs, that is a safety hazard.
We don't have insurance. All right, we're going to give them a little bit of time to be safe to get off stage there. And while they're doing that, this is a character that is near and dear to my heart, just growing up from my childhood, playing these games all the time. But we have Wild Fuzz Studios, and they are Bowser from Mario. And they are also going to need a spotter. On the costume, you might D's in the eyes.
And I introduce to you Christine, who is Lifa from Sword Art Online.
I really wish we had a Japanese interpreter here, but our next contestant is Samantha Wilson, and they are, sorry for the pronunciation, Mirai Kuriyama from Beyond the Boundary.
And may I introduce to you Christine Hadwick as Jiaoling Long from Ruby.
All right, and now we have Jay Lee as Phoenix Quinn from League of Legends.
And coming in your immediate future is Rizzy Langer, who is Splendor Man, the gender-bent version of Splendor Man. Yes, I am silly. And may I introduce to you a person who is very dear to my heart because I know he could rip it out of my chest if needed. May I introduce Sean Still, who is Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
I saw this cosplay in the back earlier, and I nearly fainted. So
I
fangirled hard. But we have Catherine Gunther as Valka from How to Train Your Dragon 2.
And as we go from one frozen wasteland to another, may I introduce Jessica Pierce as Elsa from Frozen.
fangirled over this costume a lot as well. We have Dante Sprullo. Sorry, how's the last name? Okay, I apparently got, how do you pronounce your name? Dante? All right, Dante. And they are Tiny Tina from Borderlands 2.
Remember, you lose points if you kill our audience. Alright, you had one from your favorite games, no, I have one from mine. This is Jenna, who is the Skull Kid from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
That was fast. Alright, next we have Peggy as Sona from League of Legends.
And it is my pleasure to introduce Eric Pilianis, who is Hunter Swordbearer from Destiny. A true sportsman if I've ever seen one.
This is our very last contestant in the intermediate category. We have Ashley Sete and they are the Inkling Girl from Splatoon. And I did see this in action backstage, and one of our 404s is covered in paint, so watch out when they're walking around the convention. But yes, that is the intermediate category. Give them a round of applause. To the experts. These are this is the category people have spent hours, months, maybe even years working on their costumes. And there is one costume here, the very first one, that I am extremely excited to introduce, seeing as I've worked with BioWare before in the past. Yes, I'm going to name drop a little bit there.
I worked at BioWare. Blah, 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 blah.
But can I introduce to you Sherry Lovell Simons? Thank you, it was spelled a little weird. But they're Anders from Dragon Age. Damn. There's too many good characters in this category. I want to name them all.
You just had 3 in a row.
Fine.
May I introduce to you Karen, who is the one, the only Saber from Stay All Night.
And yes, I wrestled this one away from Tom as well, because we have James Antoine as Donut from Red vs. Blue.
Sporting only the finest, whitest red armor, Donut is the inspirational mascot of Red Base.
Some would say it is pink. And that was it for our expert category. Give them a round of applause. we do still have some contestants here. They're actually out of category, so they have made their costumes, and we can't actually judge them because they're just so awesome. So let's introduce those two contestants. I got this one.
Yep, you got that one.
All right, so we have Haley Sage, and they are Henry from Fire Emblem Awakening.
Now, as you may remember, sadly, Ryan here wrestled one of my favorite characters away from me earlier, my beloved Donut. So may I introduce to you Raymond, who is Tucker from Halo and/or the Blue Team.
That's it, everybody. That's everybody. I've gone to many cons around the world. I've seen many cosplay contests. The group that we just saw here is among the best. You have an amazing cosplay community here. Excellent job, everyone. Good hand to the contestants, and the judges are going to go ahead and take some time to deliberate. What? Oh, we have skits. We have skits. I don't have paper for skits. What's going on here?
There we go. Now we have papers.
That's what that annoying hit in the back of the leg was. We're not done, everybody.
We are so prepared.
You want more cosplay, correct? Good, because we have more coming up for you. So this is the skits. Okay, I'll go first.